Outspoken. Speaking in Berlin, Ban Ki-moon called for elections to be held as soon as possible.
Regrettably, the situation during the last few days have taken a deeply troubling turn. The violence and intimidation should stop. In particular, the restrictions on the international media, journalists, and human rights groups are utterly unacceptable. Freedom of expression and assembly are basic human rights.
Well, the European Union is also focusing sharply on what's happening in Egypt. Al Jazeera's Lawrence Lee is in Brussels and has been talking to the EU's foreign policy chief.
Gradually, inexorably, the Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak is running out of any friends, any major friends in the international community after the Americans, now Iran, the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, and now the member states of the European Union, the heads of state, issuing this declaration on Egypt and indeed Tunisia, in which they say they condemn in the strongest terms the violence against the pro-democracy protesters, and they're saying the transition, this is the word they're using, to a pluralist, broad-based government should start immediately, although they're not saying that that means that they're calling for Hosni Mubarak to go now. They say that that is something for the Egyptian people, and so it's hard not to get the sense here that people in the European Union think, in political terms at least, that Mubarak is a dead man walking. Immediately after issuing this declaration, Catherine Ashton, the European Union's foreign policy head, gave the first interview to Al Jazeera.